by will of Night. My vows are made. I go. For the Silver Sisters. My favorite. Be again at peace. Hit me then. Ooh.
The embryo you have of mine, I could see you journey farther with it still. Would you consider the specifics of my thoughts? Respond.
If there is something I may do for you, Almighty Chaos, then you need but ask. Where might I take the embryo?
Take it from the beginning of your journey to the end. Do not replace it on the way, but reach your destination with it there. In the underworld or on the surface, we care not. This shall serve only to amuse the embryo and me, and perhaps you.
Excellent. Chaos curse. Transform. The power of Cassynth. Need to get on with it.
Not bad.
Good work.
I can't exactly drink this on the hunt, you know. But I can squirrel it away for safekeeping. Maybe once all this is settled, we can share a bottle and get properly caught up.
Or, failing that, we could always keep on teaming against vengeful spirits and the like. Although it's nice to keep the possibility in mind.
I hate to even ask, but have you picked up any trace of Zagreus by any chance while in your father's house?
Artemis, it's hard for me to say. My brother isn't there, but I sense his presence. Our connection. He's not gone.
I guess that's good enough for me for now. Although it's much more cryptic than I'd like. Well, wherever he is, he better be all right. And not alone. Strength is yours. All right, I'm off.
Let me help you. cocoons for you.
Death to Kronos.
No need to be so formal here. I never truly stopped to think how much alike we are, the two of us. Both outcasts, aren't we? You should be living in a palace, not talking to a spider in the middle of nowhere.
And you should be the most renowned, most beloved weaver in all the land. But that isn't what the fates had in store for us. Although, it's not all bad, is it?
It isn't. It isn't. Because if I was still up there, the envy of gods and mortals alike, I wouldn't have met you. My one true friend. How does that feel?
Fits perfectly.
Come now, this is all too much. If I was still myself, why, I'd be blushing from my cheeks to my toes. It's just... it's been so long since anybody got me anything, you know?
I like getting you such things, Arachne. It makes me so unhappy sometimes, seeing you all by yourself like this. I can never stay for long, so perhaps this nectar can remind you of the pleasant times we share when I'm not around.
It most certainly shall. I won't forget your kindness.
May moonlight guide you.
Appreciate the thought. Huh. Alone again.
The vow of shadow took effect, I see.
Monster Typhon. It is more than a threat. It is an insult. I control the seasons, yet he dares smother our mountain in his foul storm.
My chaos spoon just then.
We spoke with your grim father, Lise. He never was the most sociable sort. When we stopped hearing from him, we figured he was simply in one of his moods, not in the clutches of Kronos.
A wave of power. Stay in the circle now. As the shadows dance. All right. It's no use. Special delivery.
You already caught up with Artemis. Good, good. She and I don't always chat, running around a lot, being discreet and all, but we exchange a knowing look from time to time.
Better. I bear the black coat. No escape. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The black coat, Night's veil and final defense, now yours. You bear a grave responsibility to wield it properly, or unleash such destruction as can blot out the sun. Night bloom.
Go, Tula. Come on out. Cheers, Tula.
It's fortunate the underworld boatman's still plying his trade even during a downturn such as this. I trust his prices have gotten better at least. Oh.
He wants a sacrifice. Brilliant as always, cousin.
Synth. The black coat you now possess, surrounding you as though it was forged with you in mind. I feared that it was broken and beyond repair, but it was merely waiting.
Waiting for me. I've never wielded anything like it. Synth doesn't exactly listen to my thoughts, but heeds my every instinct.
Not your every instinct. The arms of Night have a singular purpose, which they go about each in their own peculiar respect. You are to execute that purpose without fail. The all-consuming flame. to show even greater wrath against the enemies awaiting you below.
The true test lies beyond.
Right on time. Please help yourself, Michael. Ah, so Poseidon gave you his blessing, has he now? What are you going to do? Pour water on me?
All set? The air's thick. Water spouts activated. Can't they form an orderly queue?
A brilliant choice.
Brushing me aside like a bit of seaweed clinging to your leg. Is that what you take me for, niece?
Had to do it. Satisfied?
That's how I like to settle a dispute. Using whichever impressionable creatures are around to make my dissatisfaction known.
just Laurel, right?
It's Malinui.
Hey, some nectar. How thoughtful. I used to mean it when I said it, but there comes a point you get so many gifts you don't know what to say anymore. But you stick to how thoughtful anyway.
In my family, the act of giving is a social custom and a simple show of courtesy, nothing else. It should be thoughtful, as you say, but it can also be reflexive, I suppose.
Huh?
May these waters run clear.
Huh?
I spoke to Echo about you. Said you didn't mean to hurt her, though perhaps I shouldn't have. She responded in her usual way, but I could tell something happened. You broke her heart.
She broke her own heart. They always fall for people who don't love them back. Anyway, I'm sure she'll find someone who thinks she's awesome. Plenty of fish in the sea.
Yes, I've noticed. So, has anybody ever fallen out of love with you? Or do they all end up in the morning fields, pining for you for eternity?
All I know is no one's ever loved me as much as me. They're all too busy feeling sorry for themselves to really care, you know? You can't love someone if you can't love yourself.
Why not? Tula, be my guest. It's over. Incredible, a void skate. Moonlight, guide us.
No light reaches me here.
Chaos, I heard your call. Good evening, boatman. From the top, then. Don't you have any new material yet, Skilla? You'd likely garner a much bigger audience if you had a few more songs.
Shut up! We have more songs than you can count. You're just not ready for them yet. Nobody is. Perfection takes time, lady.
But perfection is always out of reach. If you keep pursuing it, you'll never get there. You must have a work in progress you could play instead of the same old stuff.
The same old stuff? Did you just hear that, gal? I think she meant to say your greatest hits, or your all-time classics, didn't she? You just don't get it, lady. We're here to please. This one's filled with high in a way.
Night. A pearl. Cut out. A better bomb. Time to dry off. It's so... ugh. Is that all? Grow golden once again. Not a chance.
The path of stars.
Tula, go for it. Victory. Come on, English. One more. Better. Huh. Echo? Hey, about Narcissus.
About Narcissus. About Narcissus. About Narcissus.
I don't know what he was like back when you met, but he has a certain vanity about him that perhaps dulls his other senses a bit. When we speak, it's often like I'm not even there.
I'm not even there. Not even there. Not even there.
Thank you. Echo.
Echo, echo, echo.
Please let me know somehow if there's anything I could get you or do for you one of these nights. At least it seems safe here. For now, I hope this nectar is enough.
This nectar is enough, is enough, is enough.
Rest easy now.
Rest easy now, easy now.
Got their attention, huh?
Through the morning fields along your way down there? Glad I ain't never seen a place like that. Misery is like smoke, gets in your eyes and such. Hard to shake off.
Flourish and reveal my path.
Just stay out of my way. Not a proper suit of armor you've got on, but it's a start. Finally.
You're so impatient.
We tied, so keep your coin.
Feeling fine. Very well. I accept this message. Infinite possibility. I think I can finally go. See that one, Tula? Come on out. This is an anguish. I never get accustomed to this light. May moonlight guide you. weary. Believe me, so am I.
The vengeful princess overcomes again the hellish monster standing in her way.
Feel better, Cerberus. No more despair, good shade. There. Out of the fields, at least. Maybe I should switch. Going down. Ground floor. Chambers of Tartarus. A line.
An infiltrator breaks through our defenses.
Area clear. The gods and their petty squabbles.
Shoot yourself, would you?
I'm about to do, Molinoi. But how else shall you learn?
Please understand, Grandmother. I need to calm her down.
daughter. Merely a little disappointed at the moment.
It's me.
What has that blasted Titan done to Cerberus? That he should storm into this place with such abandon only to be ushered out again. Takes a small army of satyrs to drive him back.
Kronos casts him out into the morning fields above. Then rage and despair congeal about him, and his better senses take leave. My own path leads me through where he resides.
So you must face him in that sorry state. Thank you, daughter, for taking pity on the moody beast. He has seen better, but been through worse. You were too young to form a bond before, but perhaps it is not too late. Granted.
Cerberus, take care of him, okay? Be well, Lord Father.
The triple-headed guardian of hell does not wish to be troubled at this time.
A bounty of the infinite abyss. For having come this far on such a night. Fish. Caught out. Count me in, Jiffy. Best keep your rodents to yourself. Hold still. Was settled. Coinage.
The satyrs and the vermin at their call once lurked in the upper reaches of the underworld, making profane preparations for the Titan Lord's return.
Those satyrs belong here more than they know. Just 2 more chambers. find. The house is just ahead. There it is. Olympus, I accept this message. What else? Salutations.
Not again. I know why you continue to return. You seek more than these conversations of ours, but also that mirror and those squalid chambers down the hall. The single artifact I could not budge, but it is useless without Night herself.
I'm not here for this house's former furnishings. You should know, you have at least one relative who would be most distraught if you're destroyed. You alone can prevent that, if you would end all this.
Oh, I intend to, but we are far past the point of preventing the distress of this supposed relative to whom you refer. What was already done is done, and there's no turning back. Regrets be damned. That is... and again you waste your time. I know what it is you seek.
Of course you do. By now, I think we've each made our desires rather clear.
Then go and take a good look in that mirror whilst you flail. And do hurry, for I shall never be gone for long. No god can vanquish me.
For what you did to this house. Gemstones from the earth. So much for the ravages of time. Okay. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Something beside the bed. Gygaros. This must be it. No mere dream. Its essence is real. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. Headmistress, you always said to trust my instincts. So here goes.
What if something happened? Something must have happened. But then how am I still dreaming? If this even is a dream. Oh, blast, where is she? When is she?
Zagreus, you did it. I found the traces of Gygaros here, which should be what I need for what comes next.
Right. So now I wait for you to contact me again once you've infused our father's spear with some temporal nightmare curse, and I'll descend into grandfather's fetid lair where I'll drive said spear into his heart. Something like that.
Whatever it takes. But I've been giving this a lot of thought, and there's an alternative I wanted to propose. You said before you've never even met Kronos. Let's say you find him in his fetid lair. What are the outcomes then?
Well, let's see. 1, I could murder him as we discussed. 2, I could fail miserably in the attempt. Or 3, we hit it off, have a rousing conversation, and become best mates.
My thoughts as well, more or less. Bear with me, but what if, prior to striking, you first took that latter course? Got to know him, endeared yourself to him if possible.
Wait, what? We'd have ourselves a nice grandson-to-grandfather chat. I could invite him to the house for a bottle of ambrosia. He's been festering a while. Perhaps he's keen for company. You're serious?
I am, but he's been festering for far too long, and very bitter that our family broke ties with him. His ambitions likely can't be changed, even in your time. Though, if nothing else, perhaps you can use such knowledge against him.
You really do mean he and I should have a chat? So we become best mates, what then? Oh. Huh. He wouldn't take over the house. He wouldn't have to. But Father would absolutely lose his mind if he sees him again.
Take Kronos in as prisoner. As security specialist, it ought to be within your right. He probably is far too proud to go quietly, but it's a chance.
Well, why not? He hasn't met me, right? Or you, for that matter. And he can't be harder to talk to than Father. I like this plan, sister. More than the kill-on-sight version, at least.
Good. But I need assurances that if the conversation does not go the way you wish, you will not hesitate to run him through.
Then here are those assurances. If I meet him, can't get through to him, don't like him, and determine he's a threat to you and all of us, I'll kill him. Then and there.
I believe you. All my life, I had this task. Death to Kronos. But that was never the goal in its entirety. More so the means to stop him and for retribution. If there's another way to set this right, it's worth a shot.
Agreed. Well then, I'd better brush up on my spearwork just in case. Besides, the sooner I wear myself out, the sooner I'll be able to get right back to sleep and see you again.
Be ready. Preparing Gygaros may take a little while, and I may have difficulty reaching you until such time, but I'll return. Till then, be well, Zagreus. Big brother. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
She's gone again. Big brother. Me.
Should have what I need now. I need one more reagent for the dissolution of time, but I won't find it in the underworld.
Hey, Mel. Getting crowded out there. More shades, guy with the horns. I don't like it, Mel. Not one bit.
As we grow in numbers, we grow in strength. What's your concern with that?
Don't like to share? Except this tent. I don't mind sharing it with you. Most of the time.
I'm honored.
To victory.
I confess I feel a bit self-conscious that the fated list is there for you and all to see. Some of the matters it describes are rather personal.
If it's any comfort, the prophecies appear only to you. We see there only what's meant for us. Although, when you fulfill a prophecy, I can usually tell. It's like a sudden realization.
We know our paths are intertwined to an extent. Well, may your sudden realizations connected to my actions not be too embarrassing.
I'm certain that they won't.
So...
My brother Charon is committed to this realm. Despite the vanity of this Narcissus, he shall be generous.
Twisting through the dark to find your refuge here.
Hey, another victory for all of us.
Silver sisters wait.
Such a mess.
Guide you home tonight in shadow. Take shelter from the world above.
I feel self-conscious singing on Olympus, but not here.
Another victory.
Go for it, music maker.
Let's hear this one.
You finally returned.
Just right.
Say the words.
Your rage, monster, shall spill from you like blood. Your life force all consumed within that flood.
There. Now wield that power at the summit.
Our cauldron. Domname Sion. So mote it be. My father's spear, Gygaros. It was there in the prince's chambers for me to find. Zagreus must have gotten access to it in his time, as I have now. One final step, then.
Not quite. We have one opportunity to use it against Kronos, and she'll take every precaution to ensure it shall have the intended result.
Entropy is the last reagent we require for the dissolution of time, but where am I supposed to find it? I found no trace as yet, even from Typhon.
Where are you supposed to create it is the correct question to be asking. A powerful enough force must be put entirely to rest. Do you catch my meaning?
I believe so. Back to the surface, then.
Good hunting. Your goal is within reach, goddess. That much I know, just from how tense the good witch seems to be of late.
Not to pry, but are you clear about what more needs to be done?
I believe so. I'd be inclined to tell you all of it, except you know how Headmistress gets about these things. Suffice it to say that the final phase of our plan is in progress.
That's all I need to hear. This phase is up to you and her. For my part, it seems you're able to get to where you need to be consistently enough.
Yes. Thank you for charting my course.
Anytime.
Full grown.
Ooh, good.
Take all the time you need.
Hey up.
One, please. Recycle, please, broker.
Excuse you. What are we thinking?
How about this?
Whatever you say. You're really pampering that frog, or toad, or whatever it is.
Let's do it.
Say no more.
This seems well suited for a haunted tent.
Not too shabby. Okay, later.
All right, Typhon. Perhaps this night shall be your last. Set. Zorafet, reveal your secrets.
Oh, dang.
Revol, I see what you see now.
Got it all charged up.
Grant me the aspect of Circe.
Which most powerful? May my tooth bring you fortune, and the second gift of the veil is almost within reach. Could actually just go right up and touch it. But anyway, are you prepared to use the oath and go the other way?
I don't mean to leave you in suspense, Commander, but we'll just have to see.
I shall be waiting here with the equivalent of bated breath.
I knew you'd make it here. The antler.
Excellent choice.
The arms of night were forged with you in mind.